Phase 3 is master. You get to the top of the pile. You get to be the president, the senior pastor, the leader of the denomination or whatever. And people look upon you and say, oh, you're the master. Well, you probably look upon yourself and say, I haven't mastered much yet. Most of my friends who are in that phase of life recognize how faltering their efforts really truly are. But it's something that you have to strive for. You start as a disaster. You move through being a plotter and eventually get to being a master. Let others decide whether you've reached the master stage or not. Stay with the plotting stage. And then when you get to be in the master phase and realize that people are looking to you for leadership, then in fact accept it. And they don't need to know everything that you know about what's going on inside your heart and even in your experiences, but they need to take courage that they one day can be better like you are. That's an important phase in life. And there are so many people who are long in the tooth in ministry who will not encourage young people to get started along the road to serve the Lord. If God calls you to work for him in a full-time capacity, by all means, you go after it and you work hard at it. You don't ever stoop to be a prime minister or a king or a president. Never stoop to leave serving the Lord to say, well, I could make a bigger difference in the school system or somewhere else. No, you can't. Working directly in ministry is where the greatest results are for the Lord Jesus Christ. Not that you can't be those other things and be useful, but stay with what God has placed in your heart to do. And eventually through the plotting, maybe others will look at you as being the master.